Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Gets into some space. He's got away. Out of play for a goal kick.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's good running with the ball.
And it's Azar.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
And here's Inzaghi. Driving through the middle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chanatip.
Could try cutting inside here.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters. And
Koller! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Koller is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. In towards the back stick.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Still goalless at the moment.
Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free.
It's a good foot in there.
Thailand were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that...
Big chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
Collar!
Harmlessly behind.
That pass isn't the best.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
And that could set him on his way. And a shot! Goal!
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Argentino, after 26 minutes, is number 9, Jan Koller.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's beaten the last man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's picked his way through. Oh, it's come loose. Header comes in! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Azpilicueta.
It's a pretty loose pass.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
He has found the way through.
Climbs up big!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Filippo Inzaghi driving forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Can he finish? Leicester makes the interception. And here's Inzaghi. Chanatip. Oh, that's fabulous. Stood up well to him there. Iniesta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That has ended up in no man's land. He's in a great position here. Inzaghi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Inzaghi goes on a run down the left wing. Filippo Inzaghi, terrific header! There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Bragantino clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're off again. And the pass is intercepted.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Cross needs to be good. Tries to get it clear. And it's Azar. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Great vision. Hazard looking to run onto it. Hazard looking for the run. Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! It's a goal! There is just no stopping him. He has made the stage his own. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 9.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chanatip. Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he welcomes it in. Thailand can breathe again. Just.
Attendance for this match
Well,
was
I thought they got off lightly there. The
80,953.
odds were stacked against them.
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ribeiro. Oh, shooting chance!
Substitution for Thailand. Number
So,
18,
third corner of the game.
Chanatip. Coming on the field
Up
is
he goes!
number 22.
Takes the shot! And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's found a way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The ball swung in, and it's claimed by the keeper. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Collar is onto this. He has found the way through. Decent chance! No, it's wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 9.
Thailand
Number
can
10.
make their change now
Coming
with
on the
a
field,
break in play.
Number 14. Number 13. Substitutions taking place.
Beckenbauer. And it's Bergkamp. And here's Bergkamp. Haaland takes a shot. It's any... Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's going in strongly.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and
Substitution.
the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Haaland. Well, they can break here. And here's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! This time, surely! It's bounced back off the post.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Haaland! Thailand are looking to go forward now. And he's had a hit! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Can he get it through? Inzaghi providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free, and that's gone loose. Costa Curta. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. 5 minutes to add. And he's in on goal. He is through here. And the shot! That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly. And
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Begley.
hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Beckenbauer, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, I can attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
So it's away we go then. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a pretty loose pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hazard. Here's a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Mitoma. Now it's Minamino. He has found the way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bergkamp tries making a foray down the right. There's a sharp little ball here. Cross goes in there. Superb by Inzaghi!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Aos 9 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 20.
So, a breakthrough already. Endo. Now it's Doan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kubo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kubo has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Inzaghi. Koller. Koller shapes to shoot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 9.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's gone for goal! Kubo! Brilliant! A finish of true class! Right back in the game! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Camisa 20.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bergkamp. Koller. Steaming. There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Endo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Koller. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Bergkamp receives it in a wide position. Minamino. Hazard. He's tried one! Minamino. Hazard. Threads one in. Duan. And he's managed to get free. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ito. And it's Minamino. He's looking wide. Hazard. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp. He is just caressing the ball.
Bergkamp really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Can he get it through? That is good strength. That's a little off target. Not the most convincing of passes. Duan. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. An instinct. Minamino! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Bergkamp. And Hazard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shifted it to the flank. Beckenbauer. Knocks it into space. Hazard. Nicely spread. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
It's a corner. Great vision. And it's been played through. He's through, it's Inzaghi! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And yes, it's him again. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the second half gets underway. Distributed tidily. Now it's Doan. Deep cross. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Minamino. Great defending, strong and determined. Mitoma! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Koller is onto it in a flash. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Right. Mitoma! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Koller under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Hoisted in. Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind. It's Itakura. Minamino. Now it's Doan. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Lofted in. Shot! They've done it! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Aimed beyond the defence, and this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Sticks it away! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substituição.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kubo. Now it's Inzaghi. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ball driven towards... Climbs up big, in for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Koller.
Koller really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kubo. Filippo Inzaghi, now the ball in. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Endo. And he's managed to get free. Tries to play it through. And it's Kubo. Ribéry does well to get it back. Nesta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played in, and the keeper beats it away. Can he finish? They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Doan. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's good running with the ball. Oh, it has a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's headed upfield. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kamada! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Aos 39 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 15.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Doan. And it's made its way to him. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball, good take. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's in a good position here. 5 minutes to add. Kamada. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Ribéry. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Inzaghi. Iniesta. Crosses it in here. Oh, that pass isn't... And a chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Keeper always had the measure of that. And that will be it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Filippo Inzaghi walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Hello, everybody, and
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
everyone, please welcome the two sides.
The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So it's down to business here. Oh, that's delightful. There's a sharp little ball here. It's a goal kick. And it's Inzaghi. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely spread. Now it's Sané. He has found the way through. Now can he find a finish? Henrichs gets a big header! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Collier, closing in on goal, takes a shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 9 minutes,
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Collar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Azpilicueta. Ribéry. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Wirtz, and he's managed to get free. And it's Mittelstädt. Hazard does well to get it back. Hazard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. And he skips past his man, and he's worked it through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's going to have his name taken. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
And that's a poor pen.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Ribéry. Inzaghi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Azpilicueta. And it's Inzaghi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. Kimmich. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hazard. Hazard running with the ball. Hazard purring through the gears. And a chance! It's in! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 36 minutes is number 10, Eden Hazard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Inzaghi. Steaming on. Collar! He's missed, but not by that far. And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Germany have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Wirtz in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Mittelstädt.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And this is Inzaghi. Looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pass is just off target. Stiller. Tar. Stiller. And it's Sané. He's only too happy to take that back. He's got away. It's a promising position. And he was quick to react. Sané. And Henriks. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
It's Bergkamp! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bergkamp really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Germany are looking to go forward now. Now that looks a decent ball. Musiala looking for the run.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! That's Piliqueta. No way through. Stiller. Havertz receives it in a good position. Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Substitutions taking place.
Kimmich plays it short. Drives it in. Musiala! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Vertonghen. And it's Azar. Hazard puts his foot on the gas. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he finish? More pressure on the opposition goal.
Bragantino really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution for Germany. Number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Now it's Wirtz.
Aims beyond the defence. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Neymar coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Substitution.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bragantino clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Germany making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 19, Sane. Coming on the field
Azpilicueta.
is number 20, Serge Gnabry.
Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Corner number 3 coming up. De Bruyne goes short. Decent chance! So their 4th corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And this is Bergkamp. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. Goes for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Substitution for Germany, number 16.
Germany making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Vitz. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Driving through the middle. It's Neymar! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. The final 5 minutes. Picked out brilliant, and he shoots! Off the post. It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good alertness. Kimmich. The less said about that pass, the better. Bergkamp. Driving forward. Now this could be a chance. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Gross. Over to the left. Can he get it through? No, it's Bergkamp. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. And he's intervened well there. Kimmich. Gross. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out.